It's so cold, I've just done that thing where I've slept fully clothed. And my main concern is, has it been snowing outside? I think the snow is from yesterday. There's no fresh snow. But it does look cold out. Yeah, it's -5. So it's that week in February when it's really cold and the weather from Russia has blown in. Snow, coldness. It's pretty grim. However, when I arranged this, when we arranged this about 2 weeks ago, didn't know that weather was coming. But with ticket books and stuff, it was like, got to go and do it. So we're in a very cold Nuneaton, and I await my ride. Here he is. Good morning. Everyone say hello, Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
There's now comments saying hi, Nathan. Nathan really likes trains. Is that right?
It's possibly true, yeah.
And Nathan got in touch to say, are you ever coming back to do Polesworth as a lease use station? So the thing is, we did Polesworth. It featured quite heavily for about 2 minutes in all the stations here, but we thought we'd come back and do it properly.
Yes.
But you're from Nuneaton, you're a Nuneaton lad.
Born and raised.
Have you ever caught a train from Nuneaton?
Once or twice.
But what we're doing is that Nathan's got his car. So the trick with Polesworth is that there's one train a day only, the 7:23. So you've dropped me at Nuneaton, I'm going to get the train. Meanwhile, you're going to drive ahead.
It's going to be a race.
So now you're going to race me. So you should be waiting at Polesworth when I get off the train, and then you're going to drive me to Birmingham, and I'll get a fast train home.
Yes.
That's it. It's great.
That's it. The return.
What happens if you buy a return to Polesworth? Well, you can't return from Polesworth. Single to Polesworth. What would happen if you bought a return? Maybe we should buy a return and then go to the ticket office and go, I want my money back. Because you shouldn't sell a return to Polesworth, because that's actually impossible. You know what's funny? A second ago, you literally shivered with the cold.
It is very cold.
My hands have now actually gone slightly numb. So I'm going to get a tea. Are you going to head off and meet me at Polesworth? So I'll see you at Polesworth in about 25-30 minutes.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Go,
Right,
go. It's like Top Gear when they have a race. Give us a wave. So I checked the traffic. Nathan should have got there before me, or maybe just around the same time. Yeah, there's lots of snowy fields. Also, it's worth pointing out the train is running 1 minute early. Hold on. Actually running early.
We are now approaching Polesworth.
Just realised, will anybody get on? Some people might get on. Okay, I saw 2 other passengers. So there were 2 other passengers, and Nathan's car was in the car park, so he has made it. Welcome to Polesworth. There's no one else here.
There was one passenger. He's just got on.
There was one passenger. Oh, so I could see 2 people. So one of them was you,
Yeah.
and one was the actual passenger.
Yes.
The important thing is, a Top Gear style. How long have you been here?
2 hours. 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I have to get the number of the train from a train spotting book. I don't have a train spotting book. Is it a 450? What is it?
That.
See, I don't. 350. That's what I meant. See, I don't even know the numbers of the trains. Welcome to Polesworth. Right, you know what to do. Read out passenger numbers, do a funny fact, find the timetable. I'll give you the camera. Off you go.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. Nathan's going to do it. Welcome to Nathan's least used Warwickshire Polesworth. Go. Do you want some help?
Yes, please.
Oh, I do. I haven't quite set up the camera right, though. I don't want to have to stoop down. Hang on. let's just adjust this. There we go. Where's your hat, by the way? You don't have a hat.
It's in the car. I should have probably.
Come on.
I can do this.
Put your hoodie up. Now you just look like some local youth that's going to cause trouble. Come in closer, Nathan.
Hello.
Right. Hello. Welcome to Polesworth. Give me the local history on Polesworth. Why is it such an unusual, quirky station? Did more trains used to stop here? And why has it been run down?
I think
Go.
The population of Polesworth is small enough that not enough people complained when they.
I think it's okay. That's never happened before. The turbulence. That's interesting. So when they talk about stand behind the yellow line,
That's why they painted yellow.
that's what it's like. The turbulence of the freight train knocked my camera from where it was being held. Where were we? Was there an hourly service? Do we think to Polesworth?
As well, when I was growing up, there was a sparse service. There were, I think, 5 or 6 trains a day, spaced out very wide.
So when did it get reduced to just the one a day? When they removed the footbridge?
When they removed the footbridge, which was when they upgraded the West Coast Main Line for everybody, except for the people of Polesworth.
And they obviously thought, nah. What is it? It's not a West Coast Main Line. It's not a Virgin station. It is a London Midland station.
Are you actually
I am chattering?
Yes.
He's actually.
It's -5.
In terms of facilities, I don't think the shelter counts because you can't use it, even though it's on the other platform. And by the way, Nathan's pointed out there's like a rusty old platform 2 sign just sitting there. So on the main platform, platform 1, there is no shelter.
No.
There's not even a litter bin.
No.
There's no dot matrix.
No.
There's no bike rack.
No.
There's no telephone.
No.
There's no ticketing facilities.
No.
But there is a help point.
Thank you for calling. Your call is in a queue and will be answered shortly.
Can you tell me when the next train from Polesworth station is, please?
Polesworth, okay. And you're traveling to which station?
Tamworth.
What we should ask is, we should ask when the return is. We should say, I bought the return ticket from Nuneaton. How do we get across to platform 2? That's what we should have asked.
From Polesworth to Tamworth, there was a train which has already left. After that, there are no trains.
And we've missed it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you for your
bye.
call. Bye-bye.
Nathan, how cold are your hands?
My pockets.
I don't really cold. So it's, I remember being here on that warm, I think it was a sunny June morning. There's one train a day at 7:23. And now it's just cold and snowy and icy and desolate. It's, yeah, there's not a lot here. He's not even saying anything. Nathan's just like... It's very handy though. If you live in one of these houses here, look, there's houses right here. That's quite handy.
Handy for the station.
Forget. What if you lived here and you worked in Tamworth or Stoke? You'd be like, yeah, I get the morning train, and then you have to come home by some other means.
No, or if you oversleep and you miss the train.
Yeah. Would you like to point your finger on the timetable and confirm that one train a day? There she is. The 7:23. Is that genuine? Is that like frost on the timetable?
That is frost on the timetable.
That's how cold it is.
Draw a smiley face.
We are desperately cold. We have decided to leave Polesworth as fast as we possibly can, but not before we've done the passenger numbers and also revealed one intriguing fact. So, the passenger numbers to Polesworth, 908 passengers for the 2015 to 16 OOR stats for Polesworth, which is
2.4 per day.
That's doing the rough divide by 365. Except we've got a small problem because we're doing the least used station in Warwickshire. Except Polesworth is no longer the least used station in Warwickshire.
It was for years and years and years and
But
years.
what happened in the OOR statistics for 2016-17? It became
Barely.
station, and Polesworth I think is now second. Polesworth went up and Beerley went down. But because I started this whole series, my hand is so I can't. I'm having to change hands on the tripod because my hands are that cold. Because we started this series using the 2015 statistics, we thought we'd come and do Polesworth anyway. But also Beerley, which is on the Leamington to Stratford line,
Yes.
is technically a request stop because there's one train a day that is a request stop. So at some point I'll go and do Beerley, but rather than do it as a least used, I'll do it as a request stop. My hands are so cold. I can't even. Can we just go to your car? It's so cold.
Yes, let's
Can we
go
go?
to the
It's
car.
so cold. Let me in. Let me in. Let me into your warm car. Oh, thanks, Nathan, for Polesworth. Thanks.
Yes.
My hands are so cold. Are you driving us? You're driving us to Birmingham.
Going to Birmingham now.
Go to Birmingham and I'll get the train back to London from there. That's it. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye. I've got a runny nose, hang on. So the number...
I've come prepared.
You brought tissues.
I have bought tissues.